talk into this, it should be okay, right?
Lloyd and Nathan Penny. Boys, it's great to have you in the booth today.
Should be a very big game today, Alex. Could decide who goes to the crossovers.
An early three gets the Irish out in front. It's Mercero. He gets to the corner for Crocker. Crocker, he misses the pull-up. Rebounded by St. Val. And now, good move. Great spin move there from Matthew Kendall, getting right to the hoop for an easy two. Early 5-0 lead for the Irish. Here's Mercero. Gets it over to Crocker. To Quirk. Back to Crocker. 10 to shoot. Crocker drives. Little floater. Can't get that one to drop. Gets his own rebound. And goes right back up. Again, can't hit, but it's O'Rourke with the rebound. And he's going to earn a trip to the line.
Riverview very active on the boards early on, Alex.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday. O'Rourke was just very difficult to stop. He had 6 or 7 and ones in yesterday's game. That foul is going to go against Kendall, his first. O'Rourke hits the first. And he's good on number 2 as well. And here comes Cambrone. Hands off to Kendall. And gets it over to St. Val. St. Val working on Crocker. Gets it over to Kazidi. And Cambrone for 3. Can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Quirk. Quirk now to Tunnicliffe. Works it over. The corner 3, no good for Mercero. And it's Rizziti now attacking. The corner 3, this from St. Val. Won't drop. Looks like we're going to have a rebounding foul going against Kendall. That's his second foul. 2 quick fouls for Kendall here.
So he'll be out of the game probably until the second quarter, Alex.
Checking into the game for him is Joshua Rutarindwa, sorry. And the skip pass taken away. Here comes St. Val in transition. St. Val going right up and under. Can't get that one to drop. Rebounded by Tunnicliffe.
And you can't pick up those cheap backcourt fouls if you're St. Patrick.
That's 3 early fouls here for the Irish. And official Gerard O'Coin going to have a word with the head coach. Head coach Matthew Koslag. It's Mercero to inbound. He gets it into Tunnicliffe. That last St. Pat's foul was on Malu. As Crocker can't get the floater to drop. Here comes Malu in transition. Attacking. Kicks it out. A 3 for St. Val. That won't fall. Rebounded by O'Rourke.
That's a good look for St. Pat's though, Alex. Open 3 for a shooter.
Tunnicliffe, he'll take the pull-up jumper, and he connects on that one. First hit from the field for the Royals. Makes it a 5-4 game. Just under 7.5 to go here in the opening quarter. It's St. Val. He gets it to Malu. Malu using the screen. Kicks it, corner. St. Val drives, tries to get it down low. And that one's going to go out of bounds off of Rutarindwa. Royals possession. Tunnicliffe crosses the timeline for the Royals. Gets it over to Mercero. And that one's going to be taken away by Cambrone.
Ziti couldn't hang on to that one. Tight game early on here, Alex.
Yeah, both teams working hard. We got a good crowd in today's attendance. Probably one of the bigger crowds we see all week outside of a Breton game. And a nice rebound here from O'Rourke.
Great job from the defenders down low, staying upright, making it tough on O'Rourke to finish.
And the kick out for St. Val. He'll throw up a floater, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by O'Rourke. Tunnicliffe outlets to Crocker. He'll take a deep three. Can't get the roll on that one. Rebounded by Malu Malu. Malu Malu loses the handle. And he gets it over to Kazidi. Kazidi drives. And he's going to earn a trip to the line. Looks like that one's going to go against Mercero. Oh. Actually, they say it was against Crocker.
St. Val will take a seat for St. Pat's.
And Kazidi at the line now for the Irish. Unable to connect on the first.
Alex, this has to be close to a must-win game for Riverview right now. They lost that tight game to Halifax Grammar.
Yeah,
evening yesterday.
Very difficult to start the tournament 0-2 and still make the crossovers. This is a must-win for the Royals right now.
The Irish picked up the win yesterday in the opening game. Big shot there from Tunnicliffe.
Yeah, Tunnicliffe getting fired up, trying to get his bench going. And the spin move, kick to Grazidi. In the corner, it's a long two from Cambron, won't drop.
That was a great extra pass to Ruderindwa, in the corner. King gonna check in for the Irish. Kazidi will take a seat.
And 4 team fouls already for the Irish here in the first quarter. Royals will be in bonus the rest of the way. See if they can take advantage and get to the stripe. As Mercero fakes the three, great fake, goes in for the floater, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Ruta Rindwa. And that one's going to go off the leg of Quirk. It'll remain Irish possession.
Still a nice tip out of the bounds there by Quirk. Anticipating that pass, almost got the steal.
And it's over to Ruta Rindwa. And driving is number 2, who just checked in the game, Precious King. And the rebound by O'Rourke. Here's Crocker now. Crocker driving, kicking. Down to the corner for Mercero for a mid-range jumper. Can't get that one to fall. And here comes Alberto Pena.
We're seeing some very unselfish basketball from both teams so far, Alex. They're not hesitating to make that extra pass. An offensive foul called against King.
It's King's first foul of the game.
If you call a foul against King, does that make it treason?
We're not going to get into the puns today, Dylan. It's not going to happen. It's going to be too long of a day.
Nice finish down low there.
And here comes King. And he's going to get called for a travel. We mentioned official Gerardo Coyne. Other official today is Dale Farish. Fun fact, this is the oldest combination of refs in the history of Coal Bowl.
Wow.
Their age combined for 132.
Great to see them out there, still active, running. Great floater there from Mercero, able to get it up over the big defender.
And the corner 3 now. Can't get the roll. That was Malu Malu. And here comes O'Rourke.
And the Irish are getting a lot of good looks from 3 right now. They're just not dropping for them.
Crocker looking for Tunnicliffe. Gets it over to Quirk. Quirk 8 to shoot. Crocker drives left on Opena. Puts up the follow-away shot, can't get it to drop. Opena now coming the other way. Gets it to Malu Malu. Malu Malu drives, loses control of it. And it was a good save initially, but it's going to go out of bounds. Royals possession. Checking into the game for the Irish is number 12, Ben Garcia, as Malu Malu will take a seat. And it's Mercero now for the Royals. Drives, kicks, Quirk mishandles it for a second. Tough fadeaway with the left hand, gets it to go. Very pretty looking shot there. And it's Garcia now, right back the other way. Gets it up top, a three, and Precious King dials long distance, getting it to a 13-8 game here, just under 3 minutes in the first.
And that was bound to go in. They had a lot of good looks from three. I believe that's their second from long distance this game.
And that foul is going to go against number 15, Joshua Windwar. His second personal foul. As Tunnicliffe hits on the first.
Reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter throughout the game, at Dylan_White, at Alex McLeod 24, at Nathan Penny 23. He's still here. We're trying to figure out how to...
Yeah, we only got the two headsets.
Only two headsets. And Alex, you're speaking at an extremely low volume if you don't have the headsets on, so it is not easy to hear.
Well, I can't really yell, or I'll be yelling in the microphone.
It would be disorienting for the audience.
And here's Opena, the step back. Gets it over to St. Val. St. Val, he'll take the pull up. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Tunnicliffe.
Riverview doing a great job early on. Alex, sorry for interrupting, of protecting the paint.
And they're shooting the ball excellent as well as Quirk hits from long range. 10-point lead here for the Royals. And it's King. Over to Garcia. He gets it to St. Val. Into the corner for Opena. He'll launch a three. No good. Rebounded by O'Rourke. Tunnicliffe looking to keep things going here for the Royals. He'll drive. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. That one's going to go against Sam St. Val, his first personal. Checking into the game. Checking back into the game, sorry, is Chris Gazziti. He'll replace King. Royals have used their starters exclusively throughout this first quarter. Lots of substitutions already into the game for the Irish, as Tunnicliffe is able to hit on them both. And it's St. Val now. Back to Garcia, and they get it up to Opena. And Malu Malu drives. I'm sorry, Kazidi drives. As Mercero is going to pick up his first personal foul. And looks like we have a lane violation there on St. Val. It's going to be Royals ball. It's under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. And Crocker setting the tempo here, looking for Tunnicliffe. He gets it to him. Sorry. And a long three.
Not sure he called bank on that one though, Alex. And it's Garcia with the ball as Alex coughs up his lung.
Yep.
Deflected out of bounds. Riverview will gain possession.
Lungs are good.
I believe our third commentator, Nathan Penny, has poisoned Alex McLeod.
Trying to
just
get
so
my
he can
headset.
get his headset.
Oh, acrobatic move there from Quirk, but couldn't get it to fall. And it looks like the Royals are going to drop into a 2-2 full court press. 2-2-1.
They were doing a bit of a half-court trap before this. Didn't get a chance to see exactly how they were set up. But that's a great press break.
Yeah, great take there from Kazidi, getting right to the rim. And now it's Crocker. Crocker sizing up Opena. Gets it over to Mercero. He'll take the mid-range jumper. Can't get it to fall. Taken by Opena. Gets it up to Garcia. And Garcia can't get the whistle there. Can't get a finish as Mercero comes in transition. And they look to hold for nearly the last shot. About a 4-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Tunnicliffe guarded by St. Val. Tunnicliffe spins behind the back. Gets to the corner. Here comes Quirk. Quirk goes up strong. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kazidi. And it's taken away by Mercero. He'll take a corner three. Can't get it to fall. Again rebounded by O'Rourke, but can't get the roll on that one. So after 1 quarter of play, scores 23-11 in favor of the Riverview Royals. And Nathan, what did you think of that first quarter of play?
Well, Riverview really got out to a hot start there. This is Nathan Penny, by the way, tuning in for the first time. Kind of struggling with the headset debacle here. But it was a pretty good quarter, Dylan. How about yourself? How'd you think? What do you think the Irish coach is saying here between quarters to get them, try to claw them back into this game?
Well, I think they need to get easier looks inside. Riverview did a great job of protecting the paint in that first quarter, and St. Patrick's really got a lot of open threes, but weren't able to connect on a lot of them. Anytime you come out of a quarter with 11 points, the other team's doing a great job defensively.
Yeah, I also thought that the Irish were going to come out with a lot more energy. We watched them in warm-ups. They seemed to be getting pretty jacked up, but they kind of came out a little flat, and that kind of turned into a poor first quarter. Number 15 from Riverview, Corson O'Rourke, is really being a big presence in the paint. He's not the biggest guy, but he's pretty strong. We noticed that yesterday. He's always getting second opportunities on the offensive boards, and he gets to the line quite a bit. So we'll see if Riverview can really get the ball to him in the post.
And that's always important with post play. You don't have to be tall to be good in the post. It's about playing big, and that's one thing O'Rourke does really well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of strength in there, so we'll look to see if we can get Tunnicliffe to feed him the ball down in the post and really show what he has here.
And I will go silent for the second quarter as I cede the headphones to our play-by-play commentator, Alex McLeod.
And we're back here, just about ready to get things going here in the second quarter. A good first quarter from Riverview. They would be the local favorites, other than Beck, as our headset wires are wrapped around Dylan. Oh, it's always an adventure, trying something new here when we're getting our three-man in here.
By the end of the week, we'll have it pretty figured out by the.
And a good drive there from Mercero. Can't get that one to drop.
It's going to be interesting to see here in the second if they can, like I was just saying to Dylan before, Alex, about O'Rourke's play in the post, always getting second chance opportunities. It's going to be interesting to see if they can really utilize that.
Yeah, and on the other side of things, the Irish have to do a better job not allowing those second chance opportunities. Got to limit the Royals to one possession each time down the floor. Try and cut into this lead. It's a nice catch there from Mercero back door, but he throws it away to Opena. Opena driving now. And the athletic finish. Perhaps a bit of a flop there from Crocker.
Yeah, I definitely think he sold that a little bit there, that's for sure.
And here comes Tunnicliffe. Tries to get it over to Quirk, but it's taken away. Here comes St. Val. St. Val finds Opena, and another quick layup for Opena.
It's a quick back-to-back possessions where they got a quick score off the turnover there, so it's going to be interesting to see how Riverview can run their offense here.
Quirk now working on Opeña. Gets it over to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe goes right down the middle. Can't get the floater to fall. It's taken by Kazidi.
It almost looks early on here in the start of this game that St. Pat's is really forcing passes, trying to get them down. When they have an easier pass, they're always trying to make the highlight reel, and it doesn't seem to be working out too well.
He said the easy pass is usually the right pass. Don't want to force too much. Just let things kind of develop organically.
Absolutely.
And here we have Malu. Malu gets it over to St. Val. He'll drive left, put up the right floater. And that's going to be taken by Tunnicliffe. He gets it all the way over to Mercero. Mercero up top to Quirk. It's swinging around. It's Tunnicliffe. He'll take the three. Can't get that one to fall. Taken by Opeña. Up to Malu. Malu drives. He's met at the rim by the Royal defender.
Yeah, both of them get up pretty high there.
And our game clock has gone blank.
We're having an issue with our clock here.
It does look like it's still working. It's just you couldn't see everything.
We're going to have a stoppage here. I was looking over here. It still was working on the
You can
on
see
the physical
on the actual
clock
game, and you
itself.
can see the shot clock was also working as well.
Yeah. Got their wires crossed up a little bit there.
And we're gonna have a foul.
Riverview seemed to be worrying about the clock more than playing defense there.
As Tunnicliffe will pick up a foul there, his first of the game.
Riverview's really limiting their fouls here to start off the game. We noticed yesterday, Alex, they got into some foul trouble early and had to go into that bench, and they had a couple of guys playing the whole second half with 3, even 4 fouls. So they're doing they're being a lot more disciplined here this game going forward. We'll see if they can keep up with that.
And now we have Mercero. He gets it over to Quirk. And the fake from Crocker gets it back to Quirk. Quirk drive, kicks to the corner for Mercero. 8 to shoot. He'll put up another floater. Royals loving the floater today. Can't get that one to fall. And St. Val gets it to Opeña. Back to the corner for St. Val. He tries to get it to Malu in the corner, but that one's going to be tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, the Royals are, I'll touch on what you said before, the Royals are really getting into the lane, getting good looks at the rim here. So it's just going to be a matter of time before those shots start to actually fall down for them.
8 seconds to shoot. Malu driving left. And can't get the finish, gets his own rebound, goes right back up. And we're going to have a foul going against O'Rourke. His first personal foul. And Royals still exclusively with their starters right now. We haven't seen a substitution for them yet. See if fatigue might be playing a factor if they decide to go with just their 5 all day today.
It's a long week here. It's going to be interesting to see if they run out of gas come Thursday, Friday. Every team does get an off day, but when you're playing 35 minutes a game, it's hard to. I think Tunnicliffe played the whole game yesterday.
As Crocker's going to drive, he puts it up with the right hand and gets it to fall, extending that Royal lead to 7. And St. Val now working on Tunnicliffe. Gets it out to Opeña. Gets it over to Malu. Malu using the screen from Kazidi. Drives, puts it up. Can't get to the fall. And here comes Quirk.
Great defense by Riverview in that possession.
Tunnicliffe able to hit from long range, and he's fired up about it. Extending the lead to double digits. And Coach Agbuo was looking for a travel call there. Won't get it. As he's getting an explanation from veteran official Gerard O'Coin. As that foul went against Quirk. His first personal foul. So there's 5 team fouls in the game for the Royals, each starter with 1.
Yeah, you don't usually see it like that too often, but that's why they're still all in the game, I guess, Alex.
They're being very disciplined, as you mentioned earlier.
Which is a whole lot different than yesterday. I know, like I touched. Weird looking shot put up.
Difficult shot there from Malu Malu. And Malu Malu will pick up another foul, his second. And he's going to take a seat as Combrone is going to come back into it. And now here we have Mercero getting it to Tunnicliffe. Quirk. Can't get that one to fall. Another rebound by O'Rourke. He is battling on that low block. And looks like we're going to get that called on the floor, not in the act of shooting. And foul's going to go against James Marina. His first.
O'Rourke still not shying too far away from his original game yesterday he started with. He's getting to the rim, getting second chance opportunities. And Riverview's really looking for him in the post, so it's good to see.
And the big man can't get that one to fall down low. Here comes Kazidi in transition. Kazidi gets right to the rim, can't finish. Rebounded by Mercero. Crocker now running the point for the Royals. Gets it over to Quirk. Back to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe feeling it from long range. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by Quirk. Tries to feed one down low to O'Rourke, but that pass goes out of bounds as we're going to have our first substitution of the day for the Royals as Gareth McKinnon is going to check in for Quirk. Quirk, a much-deserved breather here.
Halfway through the second quarter, and they're using their first substitutions. You don't see that too often in a typical high school basketball game.
Almost never. Royals, knowing how important this game is for their chances this week, not leaving much up to chance here as they want their starters to go deep into this one. And Tunnicliffe.
This is essentially a must-win game for Riverview here. It's tough to go 2-2 and pull it through. You're depending on other teams to win and other teams to lose. It makes for a tough week.
And we're going to have St. Pat's ball here. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first half. 28-20 is your score in favor of the Riverview Royals from Coxheath. And now it's St. Val over to Opeña. And he's going to get whistled for steps. It's going to be Royals ball. And Tunnicliffe gets it to Mercero. The handoff to McKinnon. They get it over. The dump-off pass from Tunnicliffe to O'Rourke. He's blocked, gets it back, tries to muscle it up again, and goes to get it again. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's Irish possession. And checking back into the game for the Irish is Matthew Kendall. He left that first quarter early with 2 personal fouls. See if he can avoid picking up the third before the halftime break. And now it's Opeña. Over to St. Val. Skips it across, back to Opeña. He'll take a 3. Can't get it to fall. Easy rebound there for Kazidi, and he gets a friendly roll. Now it's Tunnicliffe. Crocker drives, Kicks to the corner for Mercero. The long dish out for McKinnon. And McKinnon tries to get it to Crocker and eventually gets there. And he's no good from long range. Here comes Cambrone.
Great effort defensively by St. Val there.
And Kendall, the big man, going to take a three. Can't get it to fall. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And here's a three for Crocker. He connects.
Riverview's really starting to heat up from beyond the arc here tonight in the second quarter here.
Extending it to a 9-point game right now. Kazidi gets it over to Opeña. Opeña using the screen from Kendall. Decides to not use a pull-up from long range and hit. And I believe we have a timeout coming for the Royals.
There's a big three there by Opeña. Good timeout by Ogbua there.
And we'll go back to Dylan White. Now, Dylan, what did you think of how the Royals came out here in the second quarter?
Sorry for the delayed response, just putting on the headphones. But the Royals have it's really been St. Pat's who made the adjustment. They've locked down a bit on defense here in this second quarter, and they've hit some shots to climb their way back into this one. 6-point game right now. Riverview have been showing St. Pat's a few different looks on defense. They jumped into a 2-3 zone, sort of a 1-1-3 zone there for a bit. But big three there from St. Pat's might have shot them out of it. We'll see what they come back with out of this timeout.
It was a good point there. They did make a couple of changes on the offensive end. They're getting better looks, and they're starting to get those shots to fall. They kind of went a different route with getting to the rim. They're passing it around the perimeter and getting some open shots. So it'll just be a matter of time before they start to fall for them.
And we're just about ready to resume action, heading out of the timeout. I'll go back into silent mode and hand it back off to Alex.
Thank you, Dylan.
We got a 6-point lead here for the Redmen, 31-25. Or sorry, Royals, not Redmen. I'm thinking hockey. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first half.
The Red Cup is coming up this weekend, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, it is. That's why I'm in the hockey mode a little bit as well here.
And the corner three from Tunnicliffe. He's getting really hot from long range.
I think that might be his 5th three ever since he hit that bank shot from about 40 feet out.
And O'Rourke looking for the Academy Award on that one.
He tried to sell it, but it wasn't happening. Gerard O'Coin really knows. He knows when the boys are trying to sell it.
Yeah, Gerard, one of the veteran officials here, New Waterford native, been doing it for years.
Looks like Gerard heard enough there from Coach Matthew Koslag there. I think he teed him up.
And I think he said it says here on the assistant coach. That's Ed McPherson, a New Waterford native. Tunnicliffe unable to get the technical free throw to drop.
That's a tough one to take there with just under 2 minutes remaining.
And Dylan asking an important question here, wondering if the technical is just for talking as the sitting assistant coach. Technically, the assistant coaches are not allowed to address the officials. Normally, you'll get away with saying some things, but if you're too aggressive, then, I mean,
they're pretty. The referees here this week are pretty lenient with stuff like that. But
yep.
The bench was already warned earlier in the game.
That's right. They got a warning there early in the first quarter.
Looks like that's going to be on the floor. Might have been continuation. I don't know. They're going to get together here and talk it over.
Basket will not count as the whistle's on the floor.
They'll be shooting anyway, so.
Foul goes against Kazidi. First personal foul.
a lot of hands. St. Pat's. They're using their hands quite a bit, and that's why they're getting these soft fouls.
And Riverview in the bonus right now, looking to keep attacking and get some more contact, get right to the line, try and open this lead up going into halftime. As Tunnicliffe able to hit them both at the line. And now it's Opeña. Gets it over to King. In the corner for Cambrone. Cambrone, King, Opeña. With the screen from Kazidi. It's King now. He'll take a three. Can't get the bank to fall. Rebounded by Kazidi. And he's going to get called for a travel. Like a good call there. He shuffled his feet. And now it's Mercero to Tunnicliffe. Crocker now to McKinnon. Tunnicliffe. And he looks like he got hit there, but no whistle. An athletic finish there from Opeña.
That was a nice move in the lane there. Good transition basketball.
And here comes Crocker. That one's poked away. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds off of King. 17 to shoot for the Royals. And the Royals are going to take their second timeout of the half. Leading by 7 with 41 seconds to go here. And Dylan, what do these last 40 seconds mean for the St. Pat's Irish as they try and limit the damage and maybe cut into this lead?
Well, they definitely want to go into the half, maybe even get it to a 5-point game, 40 seconds left. You don't want to be down double digits heading into halftime. They've done a great job in this second quarter.
It's only 7 right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Math, you know.
Okay.
You can cut it to 40 seconds.
Okay.
Obviously.
I don't know why you think they're worried about a double digit if it's only 7 right now. But, you know.
There's a 3.
There is a 3.
It's a big part of the game of basketball now. If you shoot from a certain space from the hoop, then you get 3 points, Alex.
3 points for
3 whole points. And if you add 3 to 7, then you'd be up double digits, 10 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dylan.
I mean, I'm not a math major myself. You know, was never very good at it, but
no,
I
not
think
a big math
I
guy.
think I'm right there.
So is this line on the floor that you have to shoot from?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You see that red line,
I do.
sort of making a semicircle.
Yep.
That's the 3-point line.
Okay. 40.9 to go here. Tunnicliffe to inbound. And it's taken away by Opeña. Gets it to Kendall, and he gets it back. 2-for-1 opportunity here for St. Pat's.
You read my mind. I was just going to say that, Alex. Be interesting to see if they can actually pull this off.
Kendall gets it over to Kazidi. He drives, can't get a call, can't get it to fall. And it's going to be Tunnicliffe now. He can hold for the last shot of the half. Crocker now, using the screen from O'Rourke. Driving left, spinning back to the right. Tough fadeaway. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Mercero. And it's Crocker. And it's going to be a single-digit lead here at halftime. 36-29 in favor of the Riverview Royals over the St. Pat's Irish. We'll have a 10-minute halftime break. We hope you'll be back with us for the second half. 2-point lead at the break over the St. Pat's Irish.
Riverview starting with the ball.
And it's taken away right away by Kazidi, and he gets a quick 2. Bringing the defensive intensity right off the bat here.
That was a nice finish with Tunnicliffe draped all over him as well.
Tunnicliffe now. Kazidi still on him. It's Crocker. Guarded by St. Val, gets it back to Tunnicliffe. Crocker in the corner for Quirk. Quirk, 3 seconds to shoot. Tries to get it into O'Rourke, but it's taken away by Kendall. St. Val now mishandles it. Kicks into the corner for Kendall. He'll take a 3 and able to connect. And just like that, 2-point game.
Off turnovers, back-to-back possessions to start this half.
Riverview need to lock it down, make cleaner passes. Tunnicliffe now skips it out to Crocker. To Mercero. Tunnicliffe takes the corner 3, and he can't answer. It's rebounded by Kendall.
That was a good box out there from Matthew Kendall.
And right to the rim is St. Val, and we're tied. Forget that first half. Take that first minute and 10 seconds of the second half, and we're all knotted at 36.
And this was the type of energy we were expecting St. Patrick's to come out with there in the first quarter. Better late than never.
We've got a brand new ball game now. It's Crocker in the corner. And he turns it over there, and here comes St. Val. Behind his own back. Can't get it to drop. And here comes Quirk. Gets it to Mercero. Mercero right at the rim. Nice finish. Here comes Malu Malu. Malu Malu just racing the Royals up the floor. Can't finish. Here comes Mercero. Spins. Corner. A 3 for Quirk. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Malu Malu.
Very fast pace to start this third quarter, Alex. As right on time, Malu Malu decides to slow it down.
And it's St. Val. He gets it over to Kazidi. Cambrone. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Mercero. Tunnicliffe now gets it back up to Mercero. Pressure by Cambrone. He gets it over to Crocker. Crocker will take an elbow jumper, and he hits.
After a rough start to this quarter, Riverview settling in. They've regained the lead, up 4 now.
And that one taken away by Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe driving. Nice Euro step around Malu Malu. Freezes the defender.
That's a great move right there, Alex.
What an electric pace to the second half, Dylan. Up and down the floor. It doesn't get much better than this. Crocker now. Tries to muscle it up over St. Val. No whistle. Can't get it to fall. Here's Cambrone. And I don't know what that was. Looked like it was tipped out of his hands.
Coach Agbua having a conversation with Dale Farish there.
He didn't think it was tipped, but it did look like it was tipped. And here's Malu Malu using the screen from Kendall. Drives, gets right in the paint, goes up off the glass. Good patience there, nice footwork on the jump stop.
And that was a great screen from Kendall. Set his feet, big body, and it allowed him to get right to the hoop.
And it's Crocker. Crocker looking back door, skips it across to Quirk. Quirk drives, goes up with the left hand, gets his own rebound, and he's stopped by Kazidi, who gets it over to St. Val.
And St. Pat's were bailed out there by a missed layup. He was allowed to get right to the rim there, and he had a wide open layup. You need to come in and help before that happens.
Crocker now. Gets it over to Tunnicliffe. Back up top to Crocker. Fakes the three. Good pump fake there. And it looks like we're going to have a foul on the floor on St. Val. His second personal foul. Reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter at AlexMcLeod24, at Dylan_White, at Nathan Penny 23, or at Coal Bowl Live.
Wow.
You can also use the hashtag Coal Bowl Classic.
Again, right to the rim, but great job there from Malu to step in and take the charge. It's going to be Malu running the point for St. Pat's.
And here's Malu. He gets right to the rim. He's blocked. Kazidi now driving baseline. The acrobatic finish.
Great take there from Kazidi, adjusting midair, finishing.
Gets things knotted up here at 42 apiece. 5 minutes to go in the third. It's Tunnicliffe. The step back. And we're going to have a foul on Kazidi on the hold. Wasn't happy with that call.
And it looked like Bienzo was ready to tee him up there, just waiting for it.
Yeah, I thought Gerard O'Coin was going to make that call.
Is his nickname off limits for our broadcast?
I don't know if we've ever gone with the nickname. And it's Crocker. And now the three from Quirk rattles in. And Kazidi now in transition. Big jump stop, and he's going to get whistled for the travel. And now it's Mercero. To Crocker. Gets it over to Quirk. He'll take another three, and another big one. Quirk dialing long distance. Back-to-back trips down the floor, and it's a 6-point lead for the Royals. Kendall now to answer. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by King. Kazidi. Nice dump-off pass to Kendall. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be Irish possession.
Good work by Kendall following up his miss there.
Check 1, 2, check. Check.
We are currently working on getting our
Check 1, 2.
third headset in here.
Not a problem for me talking very loud.
We got you in the booth now, Dylan, the three of us.
Hello. Oh, no. I just pulled off a Jack Armstrong. Not a good start for
Hello.
me.
And Tunnicliffe with the rebound. Mercero now. Corner, Quirk. The hot hand. Drives. Nice bounce pass down low to Mercero. And that one's taken away.
Hot potato down low there.
And they get it up. And here's Marina.
And it seems like St. Pat's just need a possession where they slow the pace and calm down. It's out of control right now, the pace in this game.
Yeah, but I mean, the fast pace is kind of what got them back in it to start this half. You
just have to know when to push it, when to slow it down, and really use the shot clock.
And we're going to have two shots. That foul is going to go against Marina. His second personal foul, third team foul of the quarter. At the line for the Royals, number 11, Dylan Quirk.
It'll be interesting to see now how the Royals are going to use O'Rourke down in the post now that the big man for St. Pat's is out, Matthew Kendall.
I mean, Rudarindwa, big body down low too. He might be able to match up with O'Rourke.
It'll be interesting to see here. I know that he might have a couple fouls on him. Not too sure.
And here comes Tunnicliffe. Gets to Crocker. Crocker fakes a three, gets it back up top. Tunnicliffe skips it over to Quirk. Quirk driving, tries to get it down low to O'Rourke. He does, and he's going to muscle it up, and he'll take a trip to the line, looking to extend this Royals lead.
First possession there, they get it right to O'Rourke, and he's back at the line. So if that's available there all day, you can use that.
And O'Rourke unable to connect on the first.
And free throws are going to be very important in a close game like this. Can't afford to miss too many.
It always seems to be the way. Whenever a team's missing free throws, they always seem to end up losing by 1 or 2 points. So they really got to make a conscious effort here to hit those free throws.
Is able to connect on the second, making this an 8-point game. So Pena taking point guard duties for the Irish. He gets it over to Marina. And back corner, here's Opeña. And the step back. Opeña can't get it to fall. And a nice rebound there. And that was Precious King flying in for the board. He's going to earn a trip to the line.
These are 2 important free throws here for St. Pat's. Riverview been on a bit of a run. Irish could really use these free throws to put a stop to that.
And King can't connect on either, but a rebound by Marina, and he gets it to go down.
Good work on the box out there coming off the missed free throw.
And here's Crocker. Working on King. Crocker gets it down low to O'Rourke.
What a great pass there from Crocker to find O'Rourke down low. He'll go to the free throw line once again.
St. Pat's really came away from the way they started the quarter. They're slowing it down a lot now. There's no more flying offense, and they're falling back behind now.
O'Rourke
7-point lead here.
able to connect on the first. And good on the second as well. And here's Kazidi. Gets it up top to Opeña. Opeña slowing down the offense. And he gets it over to King. King, wrap around Opeña. 5 seconds to shoot. And has to get one up here. And Marina just does get the three off.
I think that was close there.
Very close. I actually think he got that one off, though.
It was very close.
Dylan, maybe you might have the best idea because you don't have a headset on. Did you hear a horn there before the shot was up?
I thought he may have gotten it off just barely, but it's tough to do without replay to know if it's off or not. I think that was close enough where it could have gone either way.
Yep.
But a huge break for St. Pat's.
That's a big three for them, too.
And that's Albert Opeña's first personal foul. Riverview again in the bonus. This time for 1 minute and 14 seconds. And now it's Kazidi. Gets it over to Opeña. Swings it up top for King. King back to Opeña. Guarded by Tunnicliffe. And it's Gazidi. Tries to muscle it up. Can't get it to fall, and that one will be a shot clock violation.
They got that one right.
Now, 49 seconds to go here. And it's Quirk.
Another opportunity here for Riverview for a nice 2-for-1 here.
Tunnicliffe. Difficult three. It's going to be tipped, and it's taken by Marina. Here comes King. King back out to Marina. And he's going to drop off a little floater, and he gets that one to drop.
Those are 2 big buckets for James Marina late in this third quarter.
Riverview now holding for the last shot of the quarter. 8 seconds to shoot. It's Tunnicliffe to Crocker. Drives. Nice fake there. Can't get the roll. Marina now. The full court shot is going to be off the divider at the top of our gym. Score going into the final frame. 54-49 in favor of the Royals.
A lot of positive points to touch on there for St. Pat's to start the quarter. They actually got the game back to tied at one point, but then they just let it slip away. So it'll be interesting to see if they start the fourth here the same way they started the third quarter there.
The big thing for St. Pat's is getting a hand up on those threes. You saw in that last possession when Tunnicliffe tried the step back, it was a great contest from Kazidi. But, I mean, it's been the threes that have really got Riverview this lead here heading into the fourth quarter. We'll see if they try to deny further out, try to avoid their shooters from getting the ball, or if they're just
and it's been
got to be disciplined.
Different players at different times getting hot for the Royals. We had Tunnicliffe getting hot early in the first half today. Quirk really had a big third quarter there. Crocker's always one of their leading scorers. Such a well-balanced attack. You got O'Rourke doing your work down low. Mercero, running all the point guard duties. They really well-balanced team here for David Agbua's squad.
A reminder, you can hit us up on Twitter at Dylan_White, at AlexMcLeod24, at Nathan Penny 23, and there's a couple other Coal Bowl accounts / hashtags that you can hit us up at. Whatever it is, questions, comments, feedback, analysis, we'd love to hear from you.
Analysis, nice one.
Yeah. As if we don't have enough analysts here already. And Alex, we were talking before the game, Matt Skinn just needs to go on the Riverview bench and you'd have the full CBU coaching staff.
Minus Dennis Stapleton.
Minus Dennis Stapleton.
Yep. He is in attendance. Matt Skinn is in attendance today.
Yeah, he's right behind that Riverview bench.
Matt will be joining me in the booth for a game tomorrow. Looking forward to that.
He probably has more basketball knowledge than me and Nathan combined. That's why we come with the 2 color commentators.
Package deal.
And it's Tunnicliffe. Corner. Crocker. 3. Can't get it to fall. Opeña now. Going with the slow it down approach here. Not their run and gun to start the third quarter style. Kendall, he'll take a 3. Connects. 2-point gain. Mercero now. Working on Marina. He hands off to Quirk. Quirk drives, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Opeña. He's going to push quickly in transition. And an athletic move, but can't get it to fall. Nice save there. Oh, no, but they say he stepped on the end line.
That was a great rebound at the other end from Albert Opeña. picked up a big board at the end of that third quarter as well, really showing off his hops and rebounding ability.
Yeah, Opeña's
during
got
this
that.
one.
He's got that Westbrook kind of style where he just goes up and gets it and attacks on the other rim, on the other end. Sorry. And here we have Crocker. Kicks to Quirk, drives, puts it up, and he gets the N1 to drop. Count it for Dylan Quirk. Foul's going to go against Opeña, his second personal foul.
It's a tough foul to take after having two big defensive possessions there with the rebound pushing back the other way. That's what happens when you get beat off the dribble. Gets to the net, you're forced to take a foul.
Quirk able to complete the three-point play. 5-point lead. Opeña working on Tunnicliffe. Gets it over to Kendall. Up top, it's Marina. He'll take a three. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Mercero. And that's going to be out of bounds. It'll remain Royal possession. I don't believe we should have had a reset there. Unless they say that there was never control.
Yeah, I'm not too sure there, Alex. I think you're right on that.
And it's Crocker now. Working on Kazidi. Crocker spins. And he's going to head to the line for two.
That looked like straight up defense to me, Alex. I don't know. There's not much more you could do defensively to stop Crocker on that one.
Yeah, Kazidi not happy with the call. May have a case, but the whistle has already been blown, so it's not coming back. That's his third personal.
He's very animated on every foul call.
And Crocker is good on the free throws. Free throw, just the one.
St. Val checking back in for St. Pat's.
St. Val running the point. Trying to use the screen from Marina. Good defense there from Quirk. Marina drives, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Good tip there. There's going to be another shot clock, fresh shot clock for St. Pat's. Here's Opeña. Opeña with a good screen from Kendall, drives, gets right to the rim. Very difficult to stop. Nice take there from Albert Opeña.
That's a fantastic take from Opeña. One dribble right to the rim.
And a quick answer on the other end from Mercero. As the pace of this one's starting to pick up again. Opeña out to Marina. Here's King. King in the corner for Kendall. And that was going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to remain.
And the Irish so far, Alex, they've just been a lot hungrier for the ball than Riverview. Even when they haven't gained possession, they've got their hand in there and they've tipped balls.
Yep. Irish now with 14 on the clock. It's Opeña.
It does seem that they do that every time to start the quarter, but then later on they die off. I don't know if they're getting tired or lazy, but they really have to keep it up for 10 minutes if they want to stick around in this game.
Tunnicliffe, a big three, and he gets it to fall. 9-point lead for the Royals. Marina now. Back to Opeña. King. King, nice drive. Can't get it to fall. That's going to be Royals ball.
St. Pat's coach seemed a little unsure of that call there from Dale. He thinks that
as did
remain with his team.
Color commentator Dylan White.
And Alex, a question about the technical foul. If the bench picks up another technical foul, does the head coach have to exit the game? Or does the assistant coach's technical only go to the assistant coach and not the bench?
I believe the bench technical foul. You might get. I don't know. I don't know.
Good stuff.
You're the expert today.
You're still the only one who's an official.
I think
Here.
think the way it is it's a technical foul, but it's an indirect technical foul. So I don't know if it's just to the bench or if it's to the head coach specifically. It'll be interesting to see. That's a good question. We might have to ask Sandy Kearney that.
And that can count an and one there. Dylan Quirk. Foul's going to go against Matthew Kendall, his third. And again able to connect, completing the three-point play. Malu now. Going ISO. Using the screen from Kendall. Nice wraparound pass, great dish, and an easy finish for King. And some full court pressure being applied here by King. It's Crocker. Controlling for the Royals, gets it over to Mercero. Back up top, Crocker. Into the corner for Quirk. Quirk drives baseline, tries to force it up, can't get it to go. Taken by Kendall and Abdul Pena. Quickly up the floor now to St. Val. He gets right to the rim. Can't finish. Crocker now slowing things down for the Royals. It's Mercero to Tunnicliffe. Gets it to Crocker. 10 seconds to shoot. Tunnicliffe now. Big three attempt. Can't get it to fall. Taken by Malu.
Poor shot there by Tunnicliffe.
Kendall dishes out. It's a wide open look for King. Just short on that one. It's taken by Kendall. King now. Resetting. Malu with lots of time on the shot clock. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Malu drives. Difficult finish again. Can't get it to go. Very, very difficult shots that they're getting on the low block here as they try and cut into this 10-point lead. Crocker, a three. Can't get it to fall. Big rebound from O'Rourke. The steady big man with a huge offensive board here late in the fourth quarter. Crocker gets it up top to Quirk. Quirk drives right to the rim. Again, can't get the roll. Here come the Irish in transition. It's Malu. Drives, gets right to the rim and finishes. And it looks like Coach David Agbua is going to take a timeout here. What's he telling his troops right now, Dylan and Nathan?
Well, I mean, it's just getting back on defense. They had three guys back there, but he's still able to get right to the rim. Stepping in, taking a charge, or just holding your ground is what they have to do. That's where most of these Irish points are coming from, or in transition. But offensively, I think they've done a pretty good job here in the fourth quarter. What about you, Nathan?
Absolutely, I do agree with that. They kind of came out to the exact same start that they had in the start of the half here. First 4 or 5 minutes they came out, they were pushing the ball, getting really good looks. They actually came back, tied the game. And then they kind of slowed it down, and I want to see if they can keep up that intensity here to finish off the fourth quarter.
Dylan, you're making an excellent point there, saying they need to bring the help a little bit earlier in transition, try and make sure that you're meeting them maybe outside the paint rather than try and meet them at the rim. This is we've seen all game, this is a very athletic Irish team. They're doing a great job elevating, and they haven't really finished all their attempts right at the rim, but they're getting there a lot. So you want to try and force them to maybe take off from a little bit further outside, make things a little more difficult on them.
One thing to keep an eye out for in these final 4 minutes, St. Pat's already have 3 team fouls. Riverview with none right now. So Riverview, look for them to be aggressive, especially in these next 2 possessions here. Try and get to the free throw line.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they can afford to be aggressive on both ends of the floor as well. As you say, want to get to the line on offense, but they can take a couple of risks here. No one in foul trouble for the Royals.
They're being very disciplined today. I did notice yesterday that they were getting into foul trouble, and that was causing them to kind of have to be soft in the defensive end. So I noticed when Grammer was playing, they were getting right to the rim every time and drawing fouls. So they're being a lot more disciplined today, and it really shows on the scoreboard.
And a nice hoop there from Mercero. Gets it back to a double-digit lead. It's Opeña. He'll take the three. Able to get that one to drop. Big shot from Albert Opeña. 68-61 the score. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. It's Mercero. Being pressured by Malu Malu. Gets it over to Tunnicliffe. Crocker now. Working on St. Val. Gets to Tunnicliffe. 7 to shoot. Crocker driving, spinning, fading, hitting. What a tough shot from Josh Crocker.
Great defensively by St. Pat's. Tough shot. They really forced a tough shot there, so it was great defense. I'm okay with that defensive possession there.
And it looks like we're going to have a foul here as Gazidi's going to head to the line. Oh, they're saying it was on the floor. Foul goes against O'Rourke. And it's Malu Malu attacking, and they're going to call it on the pass. And Coach and Malu Malu are arguing. I think that was a pass, though. Looked like he was dishing it under the hoop. 2 quick fouls for Riverview, as that one will go against Mercero.
Nine-point game here with just over 3 minutes remaining.
And they get it into Opeña. It's Malu Malu now. Driving, going up, getting it to fall. Just over 3 minutes to go. 7-point lead for the Royals.
Seems like every possession there, that lane seems to be there for the point guard driving through. So maybe Riverview might want to get a guy stepping in the lane, maybe up at foul line, extend it, so he doesn't actually get to the rim that close.
And we'll see what they can do here in transition. Malu Malu, spin move, gets it to drop. 5-point game. A little bit of embellishment there, I think, from Mercero. Looking for the call, can't get it. Crocker now working on St. Val. The intensity really picking up here. And it's Crocker at the top. 10 to shoot, gets it over. It's Quirk. Quirk guarded by Opeña. And nice spin move, gets up, and he's going to head to the line for 2.
Great D by Opeña. He really does have that Russell Westbrook instinct to him, even on the defensive end. He's always involved. He seems to be all over the court.
So the next foul called on St. Patrick's puts Riverview into the bonus.
And that foul did go on Malu Malu there. Quirk able to get the friendly roll on the first.
And St. Pat's have really stepped it up on defense here late in the fourth quarter. They've caught a few bad breaks with some tough shots falling, some fouls being called, but it's really been, as we see, a carry called here.
No, I believe it was a back over violation.
Back over?
That's a tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. I actually think he got that one wrong. Tough break here for St. Pat's. Looked like there was still 1 foot in the backcourt, and you need all 3 over in order to be in the front court. Obviously a difficult call at this stage, but something St. Pat's is going to have to battle through right now. A 3 for Mercero. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Kendall. Final 2 minutes of play here. And a strong take there from St. Val. Earns a trip to the line.
And you almost think if that help comes sooner, that he's not going to the line right there, because it'll take that lane away. I really think that that coach from Riverview really has to touch on that.
2 huge free throws coming for Sam St. Val. 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. These 2 free throws would make it a 5-point game once again.
This is going to be coming down to one of the better finishes here early on in the Coal Bowl.
Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. And good on the pair for St. Val. 5-point game. Here's Crocker being pressured by St. Val. Good defense here. And good handles here from Crocker.
I think St. Val really has a case here. That was great defense.
They did have to be extra careful pressuring there with 4 fouls. Any cheap ones in the backcourt there are going to put Riverview to the line, and we will get 2 shots coming for a good shooter, Josh Crocker. Just over a minute and a half remaining in the fourth quarter.
That's a tough foul, I think, there. Dale was kind of let the contact go all the way up the floor, and then he calls a little a weak, I would say, maybe. But
I mean, you have 2 players going to the floor as well without the control of the ball there. It's a bang play. He was letting him get away with a little bit. I think once a player goes to the floor, you know, that's clearly having an impact on his ability to carry the ball. It's Kendall now. A big chance for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Quirk. Tunnicliffe now. Going to use some time. He's guarded by Kazidi. Now it's Crocker. He's got St. Val on him. Crocker hands it off to Tunnicliffe. Nice dish down low to O'Rourke. And he's bumped by Kendall. That's his 4th foul.
it just seems like St. Pat's is playing great defensively. It's just little lapses in their defense that Riverview is really taking advantage of, getting to the line, and that's where they're going to put it to bed, I think.
These are 2 huge free throws for O'Rourke. Hits on that first one.
Still lots of time remaining in this one. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. An 8-point lead at the moment for Riverview. And you can make it 9.
And a timeout called here for St. Pat's. I believe they have 1 timeout left after this one.
So we got just over a minute remaining here. I'd like to take this opportunity to announce some of our sponsors for the Coal Bowl this year. Our gold sponsors, we have Nova Scotia Power and New Waterford Rotary Club. Silver sponsors, we have the Cape Breton Victoria Regional Centre for Education, Cape Breton Regional Municipality, the Knights of Columbus, Midtown Pharmasave, Province of Nova Scotia, RBC, Scotiabank, Something Creative, Subway, and Strong Chiropractic. We also have our bronze sponsors, Cape Breton University, Destination Cape Breton, Oral Superior Sausage, the Mayflower Mall, New Waterford Credit Union, AA Monroe Insurance, and Strum Insurance. Jared Pfeiffer.
As we're just about ready to get things back underway here. Just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. 1 minute and 7 seconds. The ball will be advanced into the front court with the St. Pat's timeout. 14 seconds to go on the shot clock.
And that's always an interesting decision now, Alex, whether to take the full 24 or to advance and get the 14.
Yeah, I mean, I think, these guys need a quick score anyways, right? So they're not going to look to take 24 seconds, as they obviously want to get things going quickly, but a stop here. And it doesn't look like Kazidi liked that call, but that actually helps them out. I think you're at the point right now where you put somebody on the line rather than let another 18 seconds run off the clock. 9-point game. Hope to get lucky with some missed free throws. And there's the first half. Doesn't fall for Tunnicliffe. And gets the friendly roll on the second. 10-point game here. St. Val spinning, going up, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Crocker. And now it's Crocker again. Also very important to note, the point differential is one of the tiebreakers here in Coal Bowl. So even if the game seems out of reach, every bucket is important. As a missed layup there from St. Val, but a 3-second differential from game clock to shot clock. As Mercero is going to get whistled for a travel.
10-point game here, 18 seconds left. I think great effort by St. Pat's, though. We're going to have a timeout here.
They will advance it into the front court once again. And we've got another game coming up for you at 6 p.m. It's the Beck girls taking on the Yorkton girls, followed by the boys game at 8 p.m. between those two teams. The Beck boys picked up a big win last night, looking to go 2-0 against Yorkton later tonight.
Seems every year they just get it's a different atmosphere going forward when Coal Bowl starts. They just come out flying, and they really didn't take the foot off the gas for a second last night in the game. They played really well.
Right now it looks like Northumberland could be a tough matchup for Beck as the week goes on.
Yeah, they had one guy who I think he had 52.
Yeah, Glenn Cox put up 52 on St. Mark earlier today.
And last night I think he put up 48 or 47.
Yeah.
So it's,
it'll be interesting to see how the Bears plan to stop his offense.
really balanced scorer too. He seems to get to the rim. He can knock down some shots. So it'll be interesting to see what Coach Greg Campbell has. I think they play tomorrow. Is it Northumberland?
Tough questions, Nathan. You can't be asking those this late in the game. And we're gonna have some substitutions in for the Royals.
Maybe.
Oh no, we're not. It looks like it's just a timeout. I thought they were getting some guys in as well. So everyone using their timeouts here at the end of the fourth quarter.
These are tough in games that are decided at this point, pretty much. You know, I know why they're calling the timeouts.
Like you said, the point differential
matters.
Especially where, you know, the Royals likely going to improve to 1-1 now. St. Pat's going to follow the 1-1. So
St. Pat's will have a really big game against Halifax Grammar later this week.
Yep.
So we had our first look at Leduc this morning.
They were quite impressive too, actually. They're going to be a tough team. This McClellan family division is pretty stacked.
And we're just about ready to get things back underway with the conclusion of the fourth quarter. Again, 10-point lead for Riverview. 15.4 seconds to go.
And I think the three-man crew worked out well as soon as we got the third mic into the mix.
Absolutely, yeah. It works a whole lot better than passing headsets back and forth, that's for sure.
Still a little tangled up here in the middle, but, you know, we're okay.
Big shout out to Adam McLean bringing us that third microphone. And nice take there from Quirk. Okay, for a second there was one. someone at home might be wondering why he would go in and score there, but yesterday Riverview lost by 13 to Grammar. So now those 2 points could be huge. Right now they're only a -1 in their plus minus. It kind of looks a little shady, but that's you kind of have to do it here, especially in this very competitive McClellan division. Anyway, final score: Riverview 79, St. Pat's 67. We appreciate you staying with us throughout the game today. Hope you enjoyed it. We have a great day. We'll see you when we see you. For Nathan, Dylan, and myself.